everybody, back to Multiplex Movie Melee, and today we have an exciting debut match between two new teams, the Jersey Boys, Igor Kasich and Dean Manis, as well as versus the Realms Delight, Jack Pinchuk and Kaiser Wang. All four of these players have been were on teams last year. Dean was a teammate with Matthew, part of the Lonely Gert Herders. They lost in the first round of the team's tournament to the Glorious Blasters. Igor had one debut match with Jacob Cameron and for Hit It Jake. It's Flavortown, where they lost to the undefeated Jim. And the Realms Delight, Jack, of course, one of the most infamous and hated teams in all of Movie Melee, part of Waterloo Part 2. Here we go again with Adelaide Spence. They lost in the first round to Sexual Chocolate. And Kaiser, one of the more legendary teams, Time Shift. The last game they played was in round 2 of the team's tournament last year against your Milwaukee Bears. A lot of history, no Americans in this match. On the desk with me, we got Dylan Vicious Van Thine. Dylan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well. Yeah, I know I've said to multiple people behind the scenes. So this is a lot of the times I say before matches, like, oh, I'm so excited for this match. This one I really am very excited and interested because I think this truly is like a coin flip. I think these teams are very, very evenly matched. Like you said, Kaiser, this is the first time we're seeing him on a team not with Tony Durso, but Time Shift was, as you said, a legendary team. And Jack is no slouch in the teams as well. Like you said, his accomplishments with Waterloo, very impressive, at least in their rookie season. Like, they played phenomenal there. And yeah, Dean and Igor, they haven't unfortunately been able to have the same amount of success in teams. But when you look at their singles records individually, they have the higher combined singles record going into it. So I think this is a very fascinating matchup, and I'm excited to get into it.
I could not have said that better myself, Dylan. Well, I say we get into interviews. Starting with our first team tonight, the Jersey Boys, Igor and Dean, followed by their manager, Matthew.
Yes. Well, wrong person. There we go.
Miracle, Chen. Dean,
apparently.
How are you guys feeling tonight coming into this debut match?
Oh, what a night. The Jersey Boys are making their debut, and it's an exciting time. I'm pumped to be teaming up with Dean. Both of us, I think, are very good singles players, so I'm hoping that this will match up real well, that the chemistry will work out, and that we'll make a splash.
Yeah, Igor said it all. I'm just ready to go here. Very excited for this match. I think it's going to be a great one.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for these two to team up, and so I'm looking forward to what they can do together.
Yeah, look, I'm in a faction with both of you guys. You guys are some of the most chill trivia people I know, but also some of the most hardest working people, so I'm very excited to see you guys team up. But let's get some chaos in here. Let's get your opposing team, the Realms Delight, Jack Pinchuk and Kaiser Wang, Kaiser Emperor Wang, Jack the Joker Pinchuk. First time you guys are teaming up. How are you guys feeling coming in tonight?
I feel good. I'm excited to team up with Kaiser. This should just be some really fun chaos tonight. I'm pumped.
Canada has never ever given us any, good things, so it's not going to happen today.
Kaiser attempted to insult the other team by insulting Canada. Didn't know he's insulting his teammate. Well, I'm co-hosting with the most beautiful.
Or did I?
Below me. So I say we get right into the match. Round 1 is going to work like this. Competitors will get 8 questions from 8 different categories, worth 1 point apiece. They will have 15 seconds to write their answers on their board. If they get all 8 questions right, they will receive a bonus question. Competitors will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the duration of the match. Competitors, any questions? Nope.
What's the over-under? What's the over-under on Kaiser challenging?
Your question will be coming to you in the category of horror. What type of dog is Cujo from the 1983 film of the same name? And Kaiser, can we just get both hands on screen? Thank you.
I'm sorry, let me adjust my camera.
Dylan, I'm going somewhere after this, so Rarity, I'm wearing pants right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. This is a good character progression, yes.
To be clear, I wear pants, but like pajama pants. I'm actually wearing like jeans tonight.
Okay, gotcha.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost give an early count, but Jack, we're going to start with you.
I put Saint Bernard.
We're going to go to Dean.
Saint Bernard.
We're going to go to Kaiser.
Saint Bernard.
We're going to go to Igor.
Usually a dog that helps people. Saint Bernard.
This is all of your guys' first teams match, and all correct. Great. Clean sweep, 2-2.
So your next question will come in the category of the 1970s. Steve McQueen and Paul Newman star in what disaster film about a high-rise fire?
Now, what are you wearing right now down below?
That was an interesting question. Well, I will say I did agree with my sister that I would shout this out because she made me this shirt for the thing, and I'm really happy with it. It's pretty awesome. So shout out to her.
Hurry, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dean, we're going to go to you.
Towering Inferno.
We are going to go to Kaiser.
The Towering Inferno.
We are going to go to Igor.
The Towering Inferno.
And we will go to Jack.
Didn't know that's what this movie was about, right? The Towering Inferno.
Towering Inferno is correct. All teams perfect. We're going to get into your next question in the category of family. Isabella Merced plays the titular character in what 2019 family film based on a popular TV show?
2019 family film, in case people didn't hear that, because he did break up a little bit. But
Oh, sorry, 2019.
most of it came out good. But yeah.
No one's asking for a technical. Kaiser, once again, we do need hands both on screen.
Oh, my cat is terrible. Jesus.
There you go. There you go.
5,
Never mind. I'll fix it later.
3, 2, 1. Kaiser, we're going to go to you.
I imagine was it Dora and the Lost City of Gold?
We're going to go to Igor.
Definitely forgot the name of the movie. I just said Dora the Explorer.
We're going to go to Jack.
I put Dora and the City of Gold.
And we are going to go to Dean.
We also put Dora the Explorer.
Dora and the Lost City of Gold. So Kaiser is...
All right. So your next question will come in the category of war. Who directed Hacksaw Ridge?
One of these players has the nickname of the Bone Saw Doctor. No, they're just the Bone Doctor. But for a second, I thought they were the Bone Saw Doctor.
Pretty cool.
That would be cool. Just healing.
I too am ready.
Yo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like Reggie Fils-Aimé's body. Igor, we're going to go to you.
Mel Gibson.
We're going to go to Jack.
Mel Gibson.
We're going to go to Dean.
Mel Gibson.
We're going to go to Kaiser.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson is correct.
No one take that clip out of context.
Good point, yes. By the time this match airs, I will be canceled. But your next question will be coming to the category of comedy. What musician cameos as himself aboard a plane in The Wedding Singer? We have not talked about this yet, but the last time Dylan and Kaiser were on camera, thought someone was getting canceled. One of the most legendary moments.
Oh my God, Matthew.
Jesus Christ. 5, 4, 3.
I blame Dylan, by the way.
1. 10's down. Jack, we're going to go to you.
I couldn't pull it. I blanked.
And we're going to go to Dean.
I've got Billy Idol.
We are going to go to Kaiser.
Billy Idol.
We're going to go to Igor.
That makes sense. I said Rod Stewart.
Billy Idol is correct. So Dean and Kaiser getting that.
Yep. So your next question will come in the category of comic book movies. James McAvoy, Angelina Jolie, and Morgan Freeman star in what 2000s comic book movie?
Whenever I look at James McAvoy's name, I think he's Irish, and then I remember, oh shit, he's British.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just because he has like the Mick in front of his
Yeah.
name. Reminds me of my favorite Irish restaurant, McDonald's. It's not actually Irish. 5, 4, 3.
Could have
2.
fooled me. I don't know shit.
Dean, we're going to go to you.
Wanted.
And we're going to go to Kaiser.
I have no idea what that person is saying about Wanted.
Wanted.
Igor. And we're going to go to Jack.
Wanted.
Wanted is correct. And Kaiser, most people, most of the times, don't know what I'm saying, but your penultimate question will be coming to you in the category of recent releases. In Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Indy travels back in time and meets what ancient scientist and inventor?
You know, I instantly forgot that this movie came out up until I saw this question in the doc.
It was such a big deal coming out, and then like it just came out and just like everyone forgot it within 2 weeks.
Yeah, sad. I was such a big fan of the franchise.
Oh yeah, spoilers. He goes back in time in this movie. 5,
Yeah, that's weird.
2,
Repeat,
1.
please.
Repeat. Yep, Dean absolutely got that in. Your penultimate question coming to the category of recent releases. In Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Indy travels back in time and meets what ancient scientist and inventor? Like, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is undoubtedly worse. Like, that movie's just a steaming pile.
Take
But
that
like,
back. It is not. It is not.
I'm talking. The movie is a steaming pile of hot garbage, makes me want to claw my eyes out. This movie is fine, but the third act is arguably an even bigger jump than the other ones. 5, 4.
It really dials up.
Oh, 1! Kaiser, we're gonna
Archimedes.
go to Igor.
Archimedes.
We're gonna go to Jack,
I put Da Vinci. I had no clue.
and we're gonna go to Dean.
I did not get there.
Archimedes is correct. So Igor and Kaiser getting that.
Yep. So then your final question in round number 1 will come in the category of Oscars, and I believe if Kaiser gets this one correct, he will have a perfect round.
That is correct.
Your question. Who won the Best Actor Oscar for his portrayal of a blind and retired Lieutenant Colonel Frank Slade in Scent of a Woman? Sneakily, bit of a mouthful of a question there.
I say, yeah, a lot of words there. I'll just ask you, do you like The Scent of a Woman?
How do I answer that without being either an asshole or creepy?
You don't.
I just said Mel Gibson is correct, so everything is on the table. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Igor, we're gonna go to you.
Hooah, Al Pacino.
We're gonna go to Jack.
Al Pacino.
We're gonna go to Dean.
Al Pacino.
And for the perfect round, Kaiser,
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino is correct. So Kaiser winning the perfect round there. So Kaiser, you will be receiving a bonus question. Your bonus question: who directed the 2013 American remake of Old Boy?
Spaghetti.
And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect.
For the true perfect round, that is correct. So Dylan, if I'm not mistaken, I have Realms Delight at 14, Jersey Boys at 12. Is that correct?
That is what I have, yep.
Excellent first round by both teams, but anything can happen as we move to round number 2, also known as our wheel round. Competitors will get a spin at the wheel and receive 5 questions from whatever category they land on. Once they land on a category, they can either choose that category or spin again. If they do spin again, they must keep whatever category they land on. Every question answered in this round is 2 points, but if you check on the multiple choice, that question is devalued to 1 point. Be on the lookout because your competitors can steal your questions. Your categories on your lovely wheel tonight are directed by Stephen Sommers, which is the Jersey Boys strength, 1950 to 2022 Fandom Disney animation, which is Realms Delight strength, as well as biopics, comedy, action adventure, animation, crime, and 1990s Realms Delight. You guys are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or second?
I mean, you want to defer?
Yeah, we'll defer. See if they can take something off the wheel for us. There's not much on here I'm afraid of, but still.
All right, deferring. So Realms Delight, this is going to be your spin as we bring in your manager.
Wait, what? Oh, I mean, them.
And you land on opponent's choice, Realms Delight. What category would you like to give Igor and D?
Okay, so do you want general or fandom? or a Disney?
I'm thinking we give them the strength level Disney animation questions is probably the best bet.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Yeah, we'll give them Fandom Disney animation.
All right, 1950-2022 Fandom Disney animation is what Realms Delight have given Jersey Boys. Dylan, would you like to give them their questions?
Sure thing. So your first question in a 1950 to 2022 Fandom Disney animation. Who voices Mayor Turkey Lurkey in Chicken Little?
I think it's Don Knotts.
Okay. Yeah. You want to go with it?
Don Knotts, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
For your second question. What is the name of the ship Jim Hawkins and crew travel on to the titular planet in Treasure Planet?
I don't know right away.
I think I'd get it on multiple, but I can't pull it for 2.
Yeah, do you want to use a repeat or just go multiple?
Let's just go multiple.
Okay,
Multiple
choice.
All right. Your options are A, RLS Legacy, B, RLS Destiny, C, RLS Hispaniola, or D, RLS Bounty?
I think it's the Legacy.
I was thinking Legacy as well.
Okay.
Let's go with it.
A, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And your third question in this category. Morningside Orphanage can be found in what Disney film?
Oh, I know this. This is Morningside Orphanage. Is this The Rescuers?
Yes, that's where
Is
Penny
it?
is. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it? Yeah.
Go for it. Shoot.
The Rescuers, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Now your penultimate question in this category. What is Jafar's second wish in Aladdin?
The second wish is to be the greatest sorcerer in the world, right? The second wish is to be a sorcerer.
The greatest sorcerer.
Yeah.
Repeat the question.
All right. That is your second repeat. What is Jafar's second wish in Aladdin?
Okay, so to be, how do you want to word it?
Because the
Just
first
to
is to be
be-
the Sultan, the second is to be the
Yeah.
greatest sorcerer in the world, the third is to be a genie. So I'm just going to say the greatest sorcerer in the world. To be the greatest sorcerer in the world, final answer.
I think we can accept that. Yep. 2 points. All right. So your fifth and final question in this category. What is the name of the evil spirit that plagued Kumandra in Raya and the Last Dragon?
Ooh. Spirit that plagued Kumandra. Yeah. I think I need multiple.
Yep.
I don't think I can get it right away. Yeah.
I've never seen it, so I can't help you, but yeah.
3, 2.
Okay, let's go multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Maragon, B, Droon, C, Balthazar, or D, Khazad-dûm.
I like Droon. I would like to probably think about it and maybe we'll do the options again.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, I'll just wait for the countdown.
5, 4.
Repeat the options, please.
Certainly. So your options again are A, Maragon, B, Droon, C, Balthazar, or D, Khazad-dûm.
Having no knowledge, I'm inclined to agree with you on that.
So what I was thinking was like a D was in my head right away, so that's why I like Droon. So
Go for it.
Okay, that was B, right?
5.
B, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point to end a clean sweep.
So after that clean sweep, I have the Jersey Boys getting their score up to 20. Realms Delight still staying at 14. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have, yep.
All right, so we're moving on to the Realms Delight first spin. Citizen. Land on the category of the 1990s. Would you like to keep it or spin again? Oh, we should probably bring in your manager.
Nah,
They don't have one.
We don't have a
we
manager.
don't have one.
Okay.
But I think we can spin that again.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you can't get much
There's
worse
better
than-
categories on there for us.
All right, then you must keep whatever you land on this time. land on the category of comedy.
I spoke too soon.
We're good.
All
we're
right.
good.
I will be giving you your question in the category of comedy. The films Buck Privates and In the Navy star what classic comedy duo?
They make it sound like Abbott and Costello, but I've never heard of these movies.
I've never heard of either of these either, so I think we go multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, Laurel and Hardy, B, Bob Hope and Bing Crosby, C, Abbott and Costello, or D, Martin and Lewis?
Well, okay, so Abbott and Costello movies usually start with Abbott and Costello meets blah blah. So I don't think it's C.
3.
Yeah, okay. Repeat the options, please.
Repeat the options.
Okay. Is it A, Laurel and Hardy, B, Bob Hope and Bing Crosby, C, Abbott and Costello, or D, Martin and Lewis?
So it's
Bob
Costello.
Hope and Bing Crosby jumped out at me, but I'm not really sure on it. Like,
I'm fine with going with Hope and Crosby. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, we'll go Bob Hope and Bing Crosby. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Jersey Boys a chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Laurel and Hardy, B, Bob Hope and Bing Crosby, C, Abbott and Costello, or D, Martin and Lewis?
My first thought was Laurel and Hardy, but I don't
Okay.
know for a fact.
I'm good with that. Yeah, that works for me. Do you have another thought, Mike?
Sure. Yeah, I guess. A, final answer.
That is incorrect. It was Abbott and Costello.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
there you go.
It's fine.
Your second question in the category of comedy.
Let's have a bit.
At the end of Rushmore, Max stages the play Heaven and Hell, which is based on which conflict?
Oh crap! I've seen this movie.
I haven't seen this one.
I will probably need multiple. I think
Yeah, if we'll go multiple choice.
Or
multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, World War II, B, the Korean War, C, the First Gulf War, or D, the Vietnam War?
I think it's Vietnam. I'm not
Okay.
sure though. I don't really recall this fact.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine going with that. We'll go Vietnam War.
Vietnam War. Final answer.
The Vietnam War is correct for 1 point. Your third question. In the 2012 film Project X, Costa and JB throw a house party to celebrate what event?
I have not seen this movie.
Me neither. High school graduation is something. Wedding. I don't know. Like what?
Let's go multiple.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, graduation, B, last day of summer vacation, C, their friend's birthday, or D, their friend's engagement?
I want to say friend's birthday, but
I was leaning something else, but if you're confident in that, I'm fine with
I'm
going
not. I have not seen this movie.
I was leaning last day of summer vacation, but
2.
repeat the options.
B final answer.
Okay.
I heard the repeat first, so I'm going to have to count
Right.
that.
Okay.
Fine.
A, graduation, B, last day of summer vacation, C, their friend's birthday, or D, their friend's engagement?
Do you know? Do you have a rough idea of what the movie is about?
No. All I remember is someone passed out on a lawn on the poster with like a bunch of solo cups around them. So
Then last day of summer vacation. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Jersey Boys a chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, graduation, B, last day of summer vacation, C, their friend's birthday, or D, their friend's engagement?
It's a birthday.
Go for it.
C, final answer.
C is correct.
Kaiser.
Your fourth question in the category of comedy. Who plays Dr. Walter Kornbluth, a scientist that discovers Madison in Splash?
This category hates me. I've got nothing here. I don't know who's in Splash.
5, 4,
Only multiple
3,
multiple
choose.
choice.
Right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, John Candy, B, Eugene Levy, C, Martin Short, or D, Rick Moranis?
I believe it's Eugene Levy.
That was the first thing that stood out to me, so I'm fine with going with that.
Eugene Levy. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in the category of comedy. What 2010s comedy directed by Jake Szymanski is about 2 brothers that attend their sister's wedding in Hawaii?
What did they say? A decade? I didn't catch that.
5.
We can just repeat the question.
We'll repeat the question.
Right, that is your first repeat. What 2010s comedy directed by Jake Szymanski is about 2 brothers that attend their sister's wedding in Hawaii?
I'm not sure. Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates is a comedy from the 2010s, I guess. I don't know. There's
multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options, is it A, Dirty Grandpa, B, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, C, I Love You Man, or D, I Give It a Year?
Mike and Dave actually came to my head too when I first heard the question.
Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, then.
Final answer.
Okay. Mike and
Dave. Correct.
Yeah. Awesome. Good.
All right, so after that, I have the Realms Delight getting their score up to 17, but Jersey Boys with some steal getting their score up to 21. Is that what you have, Dylan?
21-17, yes.
All right, but anything can happen as we move into round 3, also known as our Pick Your Poison round. Before the match, competitors went back and forth drafting categories to decide what they will take at a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point level. And now they are going to go back and forth and draft those categories again to decide where they will be taking those questions in those point values. The questions that they chose for the match are action, adventure, animation, sci-fi, fantasy, classics, comic book movies, Oscars, fandom, and actors and actresses. Your competitors will choose their categories right after this. All right, your competitors have chosen their categories. The Jersey Boys have chosen their categories of fandom, comic book movies, actors and actresses, and action adventure. And Realms Delight have chosen their categories of sci-fi, fantasy, animation, Oscars, and classics. Realms Delight, you are behind, so you will be answering your questions first. What category would you like for your 1 pointer?
Want to do classics or Oscars for 1?
I was thinking classics or sci-fi fantasy for 1.
I guess we can do sci-fi for 1.
We'll go sci-fi fantasy for 1.
Yeah.
All right. Dylan, because I gave Realms Delight their category, their questions in round 2, why don't you give them their questions in round 3?
Sure thing. So your 1 point question in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Who plays the AI android Ava in Ex Machina?
Alicia Vikander.
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah,
Hello,
Alicia.
chat, can you hear me?
Yeah, Alicia Vikander.
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah. Yes.
Alicia Vikander. Final answer.
Okay.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Just waiting for that final answer.
Yes.
I just wasn't sure if Kaiser was getting my if I was coming through on Kaiser's end or not. So.
He was, yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're good. So we'll stick with you guys for your 2 pointer. Which category would you like now?
And classics, right? Yeah.
Yeah, classics.
Yeah, classics.
All right. So your question in the category of classics. What film-related job does Joe Gillis have in Sunset Boulevard?
He's a screenwriter.
Screenwriter, yeah.
Screenwriter, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, so you're still down by 1 point. So which category would you like now? Oscars or animation for 3?
Ooh, well, I'll say probably Oscars because I never seem to hit a 4 in Oscars like ever. So.
That's fair. I'm fine with taking this for 3 and leaving animation for 4.
Yeah. Oscars for 3, please, I guess.
All right. Your question in the category of Oscars. What is the only film released in the 1980s to win Best Picture but not win either the Best Original or Best Adapted Screenplay Oscar?
Okay, so I'm thinking Driving Miss Daisy.
I was also thinking Driving Miss Daisy.
5, 4, 3.
We can repeat.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. Your question again. What is the only film released in the 1980s to win Best Picture but not win either the Best Original or Best Adapted Screenplay Oscar?
See, I think Driving Miss Daisy might have, though. So I'm thinking Last Emperor.
I don't think Platoon won either.
Oh, that could be.
I don't think it did.
That could be it. Yeah, maybe Last Emperor did win it. Then, you want to go Platoon?
3.
Yeah, Platoon. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
So with that, the Realm's Delight avoided the TKO, throwing it back to the Jersey Boys. So Jersey Boys, now you guys got to answer some questions. What would you like for your one?
So my thought, Dean, was maybe take comic book for 2, make them answer their 4.
We have to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, do we have to go in order now?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's fine. Yeah, so actors and actresses.
Actors and
1?
actresses. Yeah, I think
Sure.
so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. 1 in actors and actresses.
All right, your 1 pointer in the category of actors and actresses. Dylan, the year is technically wrong, so I'm just going to do an audible on this if that's okay.
Okay.
Yep, okay. Who made their feature film debut in the 2016 film The Witch, playing a teenage girl growing up in New England in the 1630s?
Anya Taylor-Joy. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, so Jersey Boys, you guys are still behind. So what would you like for your 2-pointer?
Comic book or action adventure? What do you think which one do you think we hit more likely for 3?
I think we go comic book right now.
At 2? Okay. I'm okay with it with the lack of fandom. I'm inclined to agree there. Yeah. Okay. Comic book movies for 2.
All right, your 2-pointer in the category of comic book movies. Who plays Breathless Mahoney in Dick Tracy?
I really need to watch. I really need to watch this movie, considering how often it comes up.
Okay, who's in it?
I think Al Pacino's one of them. Is he Dick Tracy? No, Warren Beatty's Dick Tracy, right?
5.
Yeah, I don't know. Should we repeat?
Nah. Al Pacino. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Madonna.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's a female. All right, fine.
Al Pacino, but that does mean we are going to be sticking with you for your 3-pointer. What category would you like for your 3-pointer?
Action adventure, right?
Yeah.
Action adventure 3, please.
All right, action adventure. Your 3-pointer in the category of action adventure. At the end of the 1995 film Congo, Karen uses what type of weapon to kill several of the gray gorillas to allow the group to escape?
Oh man, I've seen this. I'm not sure.
Explosive or just?
I was gonna say explosive.
I know there are explosions at the end of that movie.
Should we do it?
2, 1.
Bomb. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for laser beam. Laser.
I guess I do not remember the laser beam.
Interesting.
I was a child. All right.
That it does all come down to Jersey Boys does have to hit their 4-pointer in the category of fandom. If they hit it, they do send it back to Realms of Light to answer their 4-pointer. If they don't answer correctly, Realms of Light does win the game. So Jersey Boys, your question in the category of fandom. In Beverly Hills Cop 2, what specific kind of place does Axel Foley stay during his time in California?
I mean, it's a house that's under repairs. Like, do they want like a mansion? It's quite a large house.
Okay.
Specific, right, is what he said. We can
Yeah.
we can use a repeat.
We'll hear
as
it
the last
again.
one.
Yeah. We'll hear it again.
But like it's like a house that he's squatting in.
3.
Okay.
Repeat the question.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your final repeat. In Beverly Hills Cop 2, what specific kind of place does Axel Foley stay during his time in California?
So
I would say
house
like
undergoing
a
renovations.
house undergoing renovations is about as specific as I can get.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, a house undergoing renovations. Final answer.
And your winner, Realms Delight. The answer we were looking for was a mansion under renovations.
Well,
I think that's worth a challenge.
We'll challenge, yeah.
Like it's a house mansion. Like I gave you specifics, so we'll challenge it.
All right, we will be right back after this challenge. We are back from that challenge. Once again, a very worthy challenge. Jersey Boys were questioning that they had the part about the mansion being under renovations and whether that was the important part or not. And all the writers essentially decided to agree with Jersey Boys, so they are going to be getting the 4 points because they did mention the house is under renovations. So Jersey Boys are going to be getting the 4 points in that question. And so with that, we are going to be sending it back to the Realms Delight to answer their final question. And once again, here is the situation we are in. If Realms Delight answer their question, they win the match. If they don't, then Jersey Boys win the match. So Realms Delight, you guys have one repeat left. Dylan, with their final question in the category of animation.
Yeah, your question. In An American Tale, Fievel Goes West, Fievel and his family moved to what U.S. state?
No,
I have not seen this movie.
I haven't seen it either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
All right, that is your final repeat. Your question again. In An American Tale, Fievel Goes West, Fievel and his family moved to what U.S. state?
Do we want to say something like New York? Like what are we thinking here?
My gut instinct said New Jersey, but
I've got no literally no clue here. Whatever you want to go with your gut.
New Jersey, final answer.
And your winner, Jersey Boys, with a final score of 26-23. The answer we were looking for was Utah. Utah was the answer we were looking for. We are going to be moving into post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finishers tonight. Realms Delight, 23 points is nothing to sneeze at for a loss. You guys played great as far as I'm concerned. Kaiser, you got a perfect round. You guys were able to answer your 1, 2, 3 pointers. I think this really just came down to those comedy questions just weren't in your guys' wheelhouse. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Yeah, Kaiser had an incredible round 1. I existed, I guess, in round 1. That some of those comedy movies I had never heard of or were just barely on my radar. Maybe that's just I need to see more comedy movies. I don't know, but whatever. We played well in round 3, and that's we're able to force them to answer their 4-pointer. I'm happy with that. Honestly, maybe it's not the result we wanted, but I'm happy with how we played overall. Just rough draw in round 2.
Yeah, round 2, maybe in hindsight, we should have given them a different category, but it happens, and we got a category that personally for me it's one of my worst. So it happens, and I think we did well enough in round 3, except that we hit a 4-pointer, which, well, an American Tale. He's Canadian, and I'm from Singapore. Therefore, no way, man.
Well, absolutely. Well, when you guys do come back, which you guys are absolutely going to be coming back, who would you like to play next?
I hear Spence has a new teammate, and I would love to play them in a teams match. I don't know how Kaiser feels about that, but that's just the first name in my mind.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right,
From
well,
Here to Eternity, I think the team is called. It's my favorite team name.
you're the only person who ever said that, but thank you, Jack and Kaiser, for showing up tonight. But we are going to be heading into the interviews with our winners tonight, the Jersey Boys, Igor Kasich and Dean Manis, with their manager, Matthew Fenn. Guys, what a phenomenal debut performance. I think you guys proved that not only can you guys handle the pressure of being given your opponent's strength, but you guys hit a 4-pointer in this league, which is nothing. This means that in your first match. How are you guys feeling with this victory?
It's great. That was insane. That match was insane. A lot of emotions, roller coaster of emotions coming out of round 1 down. Just doing a good job with the opponent's choice in round 2, and then round 3. It's tough to get points sometimes in that round, and we struggled with the 2 and 3, and I was getting worried. But Igor with the huge pull on the 4. Yeah, just great match. A great match.
Yeah, not without its controversy with the challenges, but hey, it is what it is. It happens. No, played great. Both me and Dean had a really good first round. We handled opponent's choice, and I think we were given something that maybe they underestimated our ability to maneuver, which is nice. But no, Kaiser had a fantastic game. Jack had a good game too. They maneuvered a very general category as best they could, which I think we would have struggled with too. So you never know how those general categories go. And yeah, happy with the third round. We were able to dictate what we wanted a little bit more than maybe they did just by coming out of the lead. So no, looking forward to the next one and hoping we keep it going.
I mean, I think, they both did a great job. In round 1, they both outscored Jack. Sorry to call you out, but no, I mean, you guys did great. And, with opponent's choice, it's, you never know what can happen, but you guys were able to make your way through Disney. And so, yeah, great job there. And with round 3, it's like, it's good to know that comic book movies, they're not going to be in Fandom. So it's just, in the future, maybe you'll either want to study up or maybe pick a different category, but.
Just gotta watch Dick Tracy. It comes up a lot.
Exactly.
Gotta watch it.
Al Pacino was insane in that movie. But Jersey Boys, this does mean that you guys do have a guaranteed spot in the upcoming teams tournament. Depending on who you, now knowing that you are going to be in that tournament, what are there any teams that you hope to meet in your run to hopefully get a title shot?
Do we know what the number of teams in the tournament are going to be? 16?
16.
Okay. I imagine we'll be a relatively low seed, maybe near the middle. So I imagine we're going to get someone that's particularly strong. But we're up for the challenge. I don't know. Maybe, I'll throw out a name. I think your Milwaukee Beers would be fun. I think they might be a little bit higher than what we might get, or if we're closer to the middle, maybe they'll be a little higher. But I think that'd be a fun match. John and Will are good guys. I think that we could be up to the challenge. Let's say that.
A lot of jerseys on screen for that one.
That is another reason.
Love that answer. Well, Jersey Boys, thank you guys so much. You guys are an exciting team. I can't wait to see what you guys do next. Dylan, we'll just move to final thoughts about this match. 26-23. I think this was an excellent match. It's what you kind of want, where Realm's Delight is coming out of round 1 with the lead. Jersey Boys going to round 3 with the lead, and then they're just back and forth in that final round. And then Jersey Boys just get the victory. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know when this uploads in the grand scheme of things, but the debut teams have been killing it this season. Like, this is another fantastic match. The other one that we shot was great too. I think Jersey Boys played absolutely phenomenal. Like, I think the way that they were down coming out of round number 1 after a big round 1 for Realms, like 14 points in round 1 is really, really impressive. That's way above average. And 12 is really good too. But then they spun opponent's choice and then did. I don't think Realms necessarily made a bad call with giving them their strength. But Jersey Boys was just able to, they knew it better than what they would have thought that they would have known it. So they did really good in that. Were able to capitalize on the steals and clinch the victory with the 4-pointers. So yeah, hats off to them. But yeah, I think both teams had a really strong showing today, and I'm excited to see them back.
Yeah, I know how much Igor and Dean have been putting into fandom studying in general. And Walt Disney Animation is the biggest fandom category of all of them. I think it just shows how just locked in they are to the season, and that can definitely benefit with Melee with both now Fandom showing up in round 3, and of course you can always just use a Fandom category in round 2. But yeah, and then yeah, like I said, Realms Delight have nothing to hang their heads on. Kaiser getting a perfect round, great job joining that club. Actually, no, he was in that club before, but still joining the multiple perfect round club. I think it's a lot of fun. But from Kaiser, from Jack, from Dean, from Igor, from Matthew, from everyone here at Multiplex Movie Melee, I'm Payson the Cinemaster Johnson. That is Dylan Vicious Van Thine. Have a great night.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. We'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a
Bye.